CNN standing behind Jim Acosta after the White House revoked his press pass last night. It came in the wake of his confrontation with the president yesterday. Roll tape.
CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. You're a very rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible. And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Just sit down, please. I'll give you voter suppression. Take a look at the CNN polls, how inaccurate they were. That's called voter suppression.
I really wanted to show you the confrontation, because it was a confrontation. He was arguing with her. OK, so we got this statement released by the White House here. The fact that CNN is proud of the way their employees behave is not only disgusting, it's an example of their outrageous disregard for everyone, including young women who work in this administration. Joining us now, former Utah Congressman, Fox News contributor Jason Chaffetz. The question is, though, it's one thing to ban the guy from a press conference. It's another to ban him from the White House and the White House grounds entirely. Should they have done that?
Yeah, I think they should. Jim Acosta, the Karate Kid, he says he didn't even touch her. Watch the video. He did. And the way he acted was, it was embarrassment. And I think all of his colleagues would also be embarrassed. But I got to tell you, I think Donald Trump actually called him out on it, has called him out time and time again, and I hope he continues to do it. It doesn't have to have access to all of the White House. They're not banning CNN. They're banning somebody who is rude, who is acting inappropriately, and I don't think he should be allowed in the White House.
It was appalling to watch that.
Yeah, no, it was an embarrassment.
I was just astonished.
And then he went later on television and said, well, I didn't touch her. Well, watch the video. He did.
Yeah. What's the point? It's not an argument about whether he touched her. It's an argument about what he did at a press conference with the President of the United States.
Well, and it's not the first time.
You don't debate him. You don't interrupt the man.
There's a pattern here. They would never do this to Barack Obama. They would never do this to President Clinton. They would never do this to even George W. Bush, I don't think.
That's right.
It was just a pattern now. That's the problem.
That's the point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yesterday set the pattern for the next 2 years, not just between the president and the media, but between the president and all those Democrats who will investigate him to death.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting, too. They said, well, Mr. President, will you do more of this? We don't see much of you. And he's been standing there for more than an hour. At one point, the president actually said, are you getting bored yet? And he has made himself so accessible. And he's also done something very smart, obviously, in going directly to the American people.
And he made a smart comment. The comment was about the border, and the president said, I want more immigrants. We need more immigrants because hundreds of companies are coming in to build here. We need those workers legally. Yeah. You're saying legal immigrants.
He gave a substantive answer. He didn't just blow the guy off. It was Jim Acosta trying to make it about himself. And a reporter who goes to school knows you're not supposed to be part of the story.
No.
You're given an opportunity to question the president.
Exactly.
The president answered.
We got a straight answer out of you. That's a very good thing. Jason, I'm sorry I cut this short, but it's such a busy news day. I have to. But
absolutely.
Hope to see
glad
you
to be here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, check futures. Here's how we're going to open the market this Thursday morning. Down 60-odd points for the Dow, 40 for the NASDAQ. Now, this one took us by surprise. In the midst of the opioid epidemic, the FDA just approved a new, super strong, highly addictive opioid. 1,000 times more potent than morphine. Why did they approve it? Good question. We'll ask Dr. Siegel next.